Hi everybody, how's it going? Well, it's going pretty good for me. The new Space Age version 2.0 expansion came out. Haven't really dived into it yet. I want to finish this series, and I upgraded, and I didn't know if I should do that or just keep it on the previous version of 1.1.10 or whatever it was. But I figure if you're starting right now, then we might as well kind of midway hop over to the new stuff. So let's do that. Um, we ended with episode 18, and there's going to be a bunch of new stuff now that 2.0 has come out. So this is 2.0. It's telling me all the stuff that it did, which I don't know how to handle necessarily. So I'm just going to go back to my base and see what's going on. Um, we still have power armor, and oh, okay, we've got something new. Portable fission reactor. That's nice. Okay. We still have all of our stuff going. Nuclear power. This feels like it's a lot bigger. Oh, it shows the accumulator charge. We don't have any. So here we have our power. We've got 489 megawatts available, and we're using or producing only a fraction of that. So only about a fifth of it. So we've got plenty of power. Our robots are still working on that. So we are short with undergrounds. Oh, it is trying to insert chips for some reason. That's not going to work. How about gears? Gears should work. Okay. Oh, we were going to put this last bit of science in. Oh, that's a cool sound. Oh, has like a kind of a beaker sound. I don't know how well you can hear my sound. I've kind of turned down the volume of the game so the speaking sounds a little bit louder, but there's a cool new beaker sound. That was fun. Train out of fuel. Why would there be a train out of fuel? Because we don't have fuel set up for this guy. Let's go fix that. Oh, wow, that's a cool looking. Trains look different. Kind of a cool, different. Yeah, that's cool. This is where all right, how about we give you some coal? Oh wow, this is a different drive remotely. Nice. I've forgotten all of the new stuff, so we might discover it as we go. Probably just gonna want to do another playthrough of 2.0 without the space age. Oh yes, please get rid of that. And our robots are going to be flying faster soon, so. Wow. So, okay, they are going to quickly fill in the remaining parts there. So we've got, oh, and that's just on a mine. I don't care about that as much. We've got all of these unloading stations going to fill steel and looks like that's missing. Okay. So we have trains coming in for steel, iron. The only thing I'm thinking is that we might want to tap into another patch down here. If we notice that our iron is slow, then we can do that. Now, one thing that we didn't do on our trains is set any limits. So if you come to a train station, you can see that we have limits. So you can say, hey, we might have 6 trains out there that are delivering iron ore. I only need to be serviced by 3, and you can set that, hard code that right here. You can also set up some circuits to say, hey, look in all these chests, and if I'm low, then send some more trains. Or this is how many trains that I can handle right now. So that's one thing to do. Now, there was something else. This is priority. Higher priority train stop will be served first. 0 is the lowest, 255 the highest. So that's cool. So you could say, hey, I want to make sure that my iron plates drop off has first priority over, say, like my steel drop off. That's interesting. I like that. Okay. Our base is looking pretty good. I think the next step now then is going to be to carry on with our sciences. We've got the power or all of our power armor stuff figured out. So let's take this stuff out. Wonder if we'll be able to hold all this. Oops. I didn't want to do that. I move a little bit fast here, and probably the fastest way would just be to go like that. Really cool. Look at all these sitting here. We don't want that. That's cool. Portable. Okay. So if we go down here, we've got those going. Don't know why those are going the wrong way. So now our challenge is going to be to get all of our science up here. Where our labs are. Oh, look at that. Nice. That is a lot easier to see. I like that. I don't need that. Might not need train stuff for a while. Let's put our train stuff back. Oh, landfill's got a new look too. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I think we are seriously 1 shy. We are 1 shy on that. Luckily, I can make one right now. Maybe like 149 out of 150. We're seriously 1 pack shy. That's helpful though. That's helpful to see exactly. So this is 150. It's saying, okay, I need to consume 1 more. That's really helpful to see that. So in this graph, right below the yellow graphy part, it says progress 149 out of 150. It's saying, hey, I'm supposed to do 150 sets of science, and I only did 149. So it's like, oh, I only need 1 more set. So if you had to manually craft 1 more, you could throw that in. So that should eat that up. And we should get to 100. I got some. And we should still have some left. Yeah, I mean, we've got 3 partially consumed, so that should equal 2. That's really cool. Okay, oh, it looks like we've got some technologies we haven't researched. Radars. Let's research that. Quality modules, that's right. Quality, that is going to be very interesting. Well, let's research it. Radar, look how fast those are going. Electric mining, repair packs, quality modules. Oh, and you can just see how quickly it's going. That's cool. That's very helpful. All right, so if we create our sciences down here, we're going to have to find a way to, yeah. Well, let's let's start by expanding our red science. I think I'd like to do that a few times probably. Oh, cool, the blueprint. Now it's really easy to see what is actually like. Okay, we have these splitters. Oh, they're not doing anything. They're just providing access. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I didn't. Oh, this got mixed somehow. Oh, it's because I accidentally grabbed those. That's not good. I'm gonna have to fix that. Grab those. And then I can just put those in here. Man, I am traveling like way too fast. Okay. Power, I didn't quite grab. And, okay. Yeah, I didn't really grab well enough. Okay, so let me try something that I've wanted to do. I've referenced this multiple times, so I'm going to try and switch it now. And that is to bring up this Factorio cheat sheet, factoriocheatsheet.com. Um, and it's even updated already. So what this does, this is really helpful to see how much you need to do stuff. So for example, um, I want to build blue science. So you click on it and it says, okay, for blue science, you're going to need engines and you're going to need, for 24 blue science assemblers, you're going to need, and I don't like this little pop-up, 20 engine assemblers. And, those are made up of these. So you got to have these somewhere in your base. Because we know that we need engines, advanced sulfur. So then you could say, okay, I need 18 red assemblers to support this many, right? And this is like the standard 2 science per minute. This says 2.5, and I think it's because it's got this crafting speed. I just leave it like this and say um, this is like the standard ratios of like 24:10. We also saw it like right here, 24 to 20, 18, 7. So this is maybe an easier to basically say, hey, I need this many engines, this many red chips, and this much sulfur factories to support this. So then in your base, if we go back to our base, let's turn Factorio back on, we can see that, hey, as long as we've got, 18 assemblers here, which these are blocks of 6, so three of these are supporting red chips. Sorry, 3 of these red chips are supporting our blue science that's up here. So it's like, okay, that's fine. We've got enough of those. If we go back to it, we can see that, and when we drilled down, we can say, hey, for those red chips, which need green chips, we need 3. So you can see how stuff is allocated amongst the different components. And you can basically figure out everything that you need to produce to do that. Like we need 3.8 plastic bar producing chemical plants to support these red chips. So it's really helpful to say, what do I need? What do I need? So for example, if we're looking at what we need for supporting the rest of our science, we can say, hey, um, we need, for example, yellow science, we need 13 blue chip assemblers. So it's like, well, we'll just go for 14. We need 14 robot frames. Okay. And we need 30 of those. Okay, that's fine. We can figure all that out. Like we can set up something to produce 14 of these, and we can set up blue chips so that we have at least 14 assemblers. Then if we say, well, how many red chips and green chips do I need for all of that? Well, you can drill down. Now we can say, okay, this is the blue chips for the science. Blue chips need those components, electric or green, red, and sulfur. So now we can say, okay, I need at least 16 of these red chip assemblers to support that. And I need 17 of my green chips are going to be going to that as well. You can basically get down to like each component, and then it's like, I need more green chips. I need more this. I need more that. You can just add them. Like we're going to need batteries. We only need 7 producing batteries. So it's like, okay, I know what I might need to add. So for example, we added low density structures and we need 16. So if we go like this, it's like, okay, we need 30. So we've got plenty. I think we did 44. So we've got extra capacity for low density structures. Um, yeah, we do not need to do this anymore. We need to change that to this output. These are way full. Okay, so so then our next step after that is let's complete our sciences. Um, since we're running down into here, we really should be building over here. So we know to do yellow that we need blue chips, and I believe that we needed 14 blue chip assemblers. And we don't need any of the. That's the only thing we need blue chips for. Um, really, for the rest of the game is for that. If we want to do space science, then we're going to need more. We're going to need 22 blue chip assemblers, and um, that's going to take quite a bit more red chip assemblers. I think I looked before and it was 27. So, anyways, that's if we want to do space science. But let's do a blue chip build. Let's do that right now. Oh, look, the wires are down here. I don't need this anymore. Just make wires. Make red wire, make copper wire. Oh, nice. Oh, that's very handy. Who wants to create wire? Not me. I mean, it's not even here anymore. That's awesome. Quality module 2. Sure. Jeez, this is getting... Quality allows machine to make higher quality products. Wow. That's scary. I don't even know if I want to try that yet. So let's just look at a blue chip build. Should have everything that we need. Sorry, I had a little hiccup there. Okay. Let's look at blue science. Blue chips. Okay, we need, this is different. This tells me what I'm building. Oh, there's the recipe. Okay, usually it used to hover over here. Oh, cool, stack size 100. That's helpful. Okay, does that show like here? Yes. I don't know if that's because I have a mod that got updated. I'm not sure. Okay. So blue chips, we need sulfuric acid, red and green. And we need a lot more green than we need red. Okay. So what if we put leave some room here? And maybe we can actually create like some actual space like this. And let's bring some power down. Get some light going on here. Oh, sweet. Okay. We should probably like think about just brightening our whole base. I don't know. Okay. So let's say we have a line of like green chips running across the top like this, and then we can have this to grab those. We have these pipes to worry about, which isn't a big deal. Like we could put one here and then just connect them like this, but then you kind of don't have room. Oh, look at those arrows. That's cool. You kind of don't have room to grab stuff. What if we went like this? And then the next one could go here, and that would leave room for a power pole. Like that. Okay, and then we can have red chips and blue chips out like this. And then if we copy this down here, but let's switch these. Like that. Okay, so that will get us sulfuric acid coming in, and we just need to hook these up outside of our poles. Oh, that's cool. We've got a lot of new stuff going on. It shows us connections. Pipeline extent. I'm looking over in the right under the mini map. It shows pipeline extent 192 out of 320. I think that means you can go that far without losing pressure now. I think. Okay, so this is going to be more green chips going that way. So we have red coming in, and we have blue going out, and we have green coming in here. And we have another green coming in here. Okay, so then now we just need to input. These take a while. I keep going here. I have to go here. 10 seconds. So we're going to need faster inserters for the green chips. And then this is going to be output, input, input, output, input, output. This is really common when you've got these going these different directions. The orientation of these typically stay the same. So like if I'm putting onto the output belt here, this one's going to be grabbing from the input belt and vice versa. And so you usually get these cool patterns where you can just drag. Okay, so if we drag between poles and then, oh, I'm too fast. very fast. I love it. Sweet. Okay, now we just need inputs. So um, here's our inputs. Will green circuits be able to keep up? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, so this needs to skip. And we need to remove these. Okay. Oops. 2. Boom. I guess it just kind of follows this pipe. Oh, that's too long. Yellow, and then it's like, can't go anymore. That's cool. Okay. There. So red is basically the same thing, like that. So this will be our red. Going over. Now blue's gonna go back. I don't think we need blues anywhere up here. Okay. Oh, it's already started. It's begun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I just kind of chucked these out here. I probably did too many. I forgot what we needed for, oh, we only need 14. So this is overkill. So some of these are just not going to get stuff. Like, stuff's not going to get to the end of the line. For sure. But that's okay. Whatever. Let's add some lights. I never add lights. Where would be a good spot for lights? Here. Oh, I don't have squeak through anymore. I can't just run through stuff like I used to. Like pipes. I have to remember that. Okay. Let's do our other green. It's kind of hard to see. And I think this will severely tax our green chips. Yeah. Let's make sure. Oh, these aren't even connected. I was gonna say, why isn't this working? Because we haven't connected our other line. Okay, that would be helpful. So that's getting to the end. Don't need those. And we really want to give priority to these copper lines feeding our chips. So basically, like, hey, we need all of this. So what that means is we might need to drag in some more copper, 4 more lanes of copper. Because these and these are going to take up a ton of copper. Which, you know what? I wonder if we could do that like right here. Look at this spot right here. We could probably drag stuff in. No. This is not connected. It's outside of the Roboport range. Let's fix that. So potentially we could build some more stuff out here and bring in some more copper. Let's plan on that. Plan for that, I guess. So the first thing we'll do is make sure that our landfill is still going. Okay. And let's bring in another 4 belts of copper and smelt it as well. So we're gonna need room here for 4 belts. Oh, can I? How do you make this bigger? Oh, I can't because I copied it. Okay, and we're gonna need here it is. We're gonna need quite a bit of space. Oh my gosh. I do not want to build all that out there. Please. I don't know how I kept doing that. Okay. Oh, I think it's because I was holding something else. Okay, fill all of this in. It's got to go at least to here. And then if we look at a copper or just any type of 4-column smelter, let's see how wide we need that to be. Okay, so we are about like that. Oh, I think if I just put it in, it will automatically fill in the landfill that I need. I don't need that. Cool. Okay, fill all this in, please. Yes. Grab another dude, too, while we're at it. To cover all of that. And then we're going to need to put one of those. Oh, don't get smashed. Okay. Then let's copy one of these. Let's see if we can make sure we get the whole roundabout here. Okay. We should probably set this up with like a better blueprint, but we're basically going to copy our copper unloading station and bring it over here. And we're going to line it up with that. So the top part is aligned and this part is aligned. And we're going to stamp that. Okay, so we don't need we want to take this out. And we want to throw in our roundabout right here. Okay. And we want to make sure this builds. Okay. This was our fuel. For our trains. And this was our this is our fuel for our stuff. Okay, we don't need this. And I don't think we need this. Okay. So that's fuel. That's train stuff. That's connection. I don't have all this, so the bots are going to have to build that for us. And fill this in. Okay, we'll let them work on that. Okay, once that's done, that will give us the option to bring in some more copper. And I think we can route it through here like this. So we'll let the bots work on that. They're going to be busy. Uh-oh, another train out of fuel. Where's that at? Same one. It's those coal trains. I gave them some to start, but I never set up automatic fuel like this. So if we go like that, let's give you some of your own fuel. That's funny. Okay, so they should be fueled now. Should be good. Oops, what am I doing? What's going on here? And, okay. Well, now the stuff's getting to the end of the line, but that's only because, um, okay, let's do output priority left, but let's run some here, and let's put some boxes here for blue chips, just to have. We've got some sad kids. Sorry about that. I forgot to turn on the speaker. So I think the next thing we want to do is yellow science. Yeah. Train cannot find path to destination. That's helpful. Cool. It's this train. Why not? Well, because this isn't built. Just needs to build that. Oh, and it's because we don't have RoboPort coverage. Let's go fix that. Really, I should put like RoboPorts at any time there's like one of these roundabouts. Just chuck them in here. Just as like a matter of good practice. Um, the issue is this one over here. Oh, just that. So this needs to come up here. Okay, now that'll get built. And it will build almost this one. Okay. Oh, look, it already got a thing. That is not a very efficient or effective way to power this. It's charging. Okay, well, that's actually almost ready to go. We need to add some more trains then. And we're going to need to add another copper outpost. So maybe we should do that before we move on to blue science. Oh, fish. Still, is this right on the border? Yeah, it is. Let's put this here. Empower it. Okay, now they'll finish this. Okay. Okay. I could get out my blueprint, but I kind of like building these ones. Oops. This is 5 wide. Oh, wait. Green is the max. Oh, okay. Green is the max. I thought green was like you went too far. Okay. This is going to be ugly. Okay, that was crazy. Okay, so what we did is we brought in 4 new lanes and said, hey, come join these. So this one, this one joined this, third, and then this joined that. Holy cow. Okay, that was crazy. And we have a splitter down here, so that's going to even things out. Okay, that's fine for those, but now we are not going to have enough trains to support all this. So let's go and try not to get smashed. Let's go set a limit here. Say, hey, you can only have 3 chains. And let's go to the other one and say you can have only 3 trains. And then we're going to set up 6 trains and 2 copper outposts. So we already have one. Same thing with you. You can only have 3. It's all the room we have anyways. But we only have um, we have 3 trains. We need 6, and we need another copper outpost. So let's get that set up. We are going to need. We don't need these right now. We don't need robot frames. I'm gonna just set these up temporarily. What we need is stuff to build tracks. We need 12. These, those. Oh wow. I think you can use filters on all the controllers now, or all the arms. That's awesome. Okay. We need some of those. We don't need that many. 3 more trains. Okay, so we have trains. We have those. We're gonna need, make sure we have enough miners. I think we're gonna need more belts. Oops, I didn't do that right. I want to have at least 500, but I can have as many as I want. Okay. We might need some more of these. That should be good. Okay, so we've got enough to set up another outpost. I'm thinking, oh, there's that one, 114, 107. I'm thinking we bring our train down this way, because right now it's completely connected. So I'm thinking we bring our train down this way and we can tap into this right here. So let's go grab that. Let's look at our pollution. We should be fine. That might start spreading to these guys though. We'll see. One, two, three. And I'm going to put rail signals like that. And then I can copy from pole to pole. All the way down. How are you guys doing building? There's some gaps. It'd be nice to set like priorities on what they build first, but I don't know if that's a thing. Anyways, let's keep going. Okay, let's make a turn. Let's get out our blueprint and let's put it right there. Okay, we can reach that to copy it. Okay. Oh, our power armor's like wasted. It won't go quite as fast. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm not pressing my mouse wheel, but it's like cycling through my stuff. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's grab an outpost. We might need a bigger one, just like this. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, let's just see how this works. Looks like we can come right up to the edge here, and then right about there. All right, we definitely got power here. Let's take out these tracks. I think we're going to want to put this here. This needs to be a rail signal. Or chain signal, I mean. Okay, so now we just need to get... We just need to get this. Can't see here. Don't want to do that. We need to get this up to this. Yeah. Like that. Let me help you guys out. I'm going to right click you and quickly get you back into my inventory. I have no power for them. I'm not used to the new rails either. I know they've got, like, you can do shorter stuff like that, but I'm not used to it yet. Oh, there we go. Thank you, guys. Sheesh. Okay. We still have power, and this is so that we can go down and grab this iron right there. Okay, let's get this. This needs to be changed to this, because this is a copper outpost. Fill in these. It's hard to see what I'm doing. I'm just filling in where the blueprint didn't match all of the stuff, like right here. do we need to do the same thing we did before? Probably. Okay, wow, that was actually pretty fast. How many miners do we have? We've got 283. So let's save this. Episode 19. Almost done. Okay. What's that? Cannot find path. Yeah, it might not be all the way filled in yet. We'll see what we can do. Well, what we do need though is to copy you. Shift right click. Okay, so these guys are set up. They don't have any fuel. Can we grab some from you? Yeah, we can. Okay. So we'll give you a half stack and we'll give you the rest. Okay. Oh, I was going to check on miners. Let's see. We've got 283 miners. Now, I believe, let's see. We've got, what do we got? Mining productivity. Do we have mining productivity 3? Tech. Where's our mining productivity? Right here. Nope, that's uranium mining. I can't see it. No, we don't. We only have 2. We only have mining productivity 2. So with mining productivity 2, we need 50 miners per 50 miners per red belt. So that is 5 red belts. So we can't really get a ton more. Oh, nice. Okay. So full cargo. This is definitely full. So let's see where we can't go. What's wrong? Let's see what's wrong, why we can't make it back. Can't find path. That's why. I think that might be why. Let's turn it manual or automatic. There it goes. Okay. There was just one little tiny piece of rail that was missing. Man, we totally drained our batteries. Maybe we want less robots? I don't know. Okay, um, let's put our final train here. Cool. And we pasted our conditions. Let's give it some fuel. And let's turn it on. Turn you on. Turn you on. Okay. And this can only have 3 trains. Okay, so we got this other outpost set up. And it looks like everything's working. It's cranking out red belts that are going to quickly fill this up. Let's put a radar here. I thought I had 2 radars. Oh, I did. It's part of the blueprint. Okay, cool. Okay, so that will supply our base with 2 sources of copper. So they can fill up this copper mine and this copper, not mine, but smelting, this copper smelting, this copper smelting. And these trains will just go back and forth between these 2 spots and these 2 unloading spots to keep our base supplied with copper. Nice. Um, awesome. So what did we accomplish this time? We actually added another copper unloading station, another copper mine. Looks like these are out. Okay, that's fine. We won't worry about those. We added a blue chip assembler, which is cranking away. Now this does not have enough resources to supply all of it, but that's okay. It um, it will do its best. We've got green chips. We need to go like that. Okay. We got these copper lines coming in, so we can prioritize copper to these green chips. So these should be producing non-stop. Got some buffers in case we need it. And we were able to kind of prepare our base for the next set of sciences. That's awesome. These are going to fill up slowly, give us a buffer of blue chips when we're producing more than we need, which is right now. So let's get ready for science. Nice. That looks good. 2 left. Okay. Wonder how many low density structures it takes to fill up a red belt. I don't even know. Who knows? Low density structures for red belts. Could probably figure it out. I mean, it takes 15 seconds to do for one, and if we want 30, then we need 15 times 30. 450. Whoa, that's a long time, or a lot of assembly machines. I don't think we're gonna need that. We have enough for our science, so should be fine. Not for rocket parts, but okay. Let's end the episode there. We've got our bus extended down. We don't have all of our oil products flowing yet. We'll need to do that because we need to create some more stuff. But we are ready to go for... I wonder why this is getting more. Should probably just output priority to the right. Just say, you know what? Just give that, don't split it. Just let it have that whole belt. Let this have the whole belt and call it good. So we're ready for yellow science. Let's take a look at what we're going to need. We know how to create flying robot frames, and we're already creating those too. We know how to create rails, electric furnaces for purple. That's going to be a new challenge, but we've got all that we need for it. And modules, we know how to do that as well. So we're good to go. So this was episode 19. Thanks for watching. We got another outpost. We probably need to go clear out those biters before we get started. So we'll do that at the beginning of the next episode. Then we'll try and build out our next 2 sciences and somehow get them connected up here. We might have room through the bus since we'll only have one line to just jump up here and make our way up. We'll figure it out. So thanks again for watching. If you have any questions or tips or ideas to improve this, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and let's save it real quick and take care.